Good day, lords and ladies. Welcome to the Kagan Crow, where we love all things Warhammer. I know I'm a few days late to this. Had a crazy weekend. Sorry about that. Everyone else has already done a video for this. But I still wanted to do my video because I promised I would when they announced that they'd be doing the Old World. So this came out October 14th, and a lot of the updates that GW has released for the Old World have been received with very mixed things. A lot of people are really upset about. You get like 2 updates a year. We don't get a whole lot. People get mad about it, but this time they said a lot. People are just going off and loving this update, and it's almost worth, I think, the 8 months since the last update. Welcome back, denizens of the Old World, to another semi-regular update on the ongoing work in the Warhammer Old World. Here's Andy Hoare from the Warhammer Studio with more exciting news. It's been quite a while since our last update, but that's how you know we've been extra busy. Our miniature designers, painters, writers, illustrators, and graphic designers have all been engaged in a period of industrious activity, getting new miniature designs to the main rulebook written, playtested, lavishly illustrated, and laid out. This is truly our gargantuan project with lots to show off. This paragraph right here is what everyone is going nuts about. So they haven't confirmed a whole lot of information in this, but they did say a lot. Designers, painters, writers, and illustrators, and graphic designers, lots of stuff is getting done. If they're already painting miniatures for the books, then it's possible that we'll be finally getting the rule book for this next year, and the game will finally be out. I think it was 2019 it was announced, so 4 years, which they did say realistically it would be 4 or 5 years before it came out. And it looks like they managed to keep to that. And something else people are really excited about, the main rulebook written. So they haven't said that it's set in stone and they have the rules exactly pinpointed to what they're going to be, but the fact that the majority of the rules are probably in place, play tested, that is such a huge leap. Because once the rule book is done, then everything else is going to be much easier to do. This is what I'm most excited about, rulebook being written. I don't expect a whole lot of the army books to be coming out. At the release of this, I expect it to be something like, they'll probably release a whole bunch of small books like they did for Warhammer 40k, or maybe when Age of Sigmar came out and they had all the free army lists, they'll probably do something like one of those two, so that people will have something to go by until their army book comes out, and they'll probably do one army book every quarter. So it'll be a couple of years still before everyone gets an army book. They've also decided to show off some of the new fantastic art. Like, this artwork is just amazing. So all the editions, 5th edition and onward, have had some fantastic artwork in it. 6th and 7th edition has my personal favorite artwork. 8th edition also had some great additions to the art, and this is just magnificent. I don't think I've heard anybody complaining about any of this artwork. It's all fantastic, like the colors, the poses, it's all just fantastic. This is one of my favorites. It looks just like the Orc Boar Boys, which I don't believe have been available for quite a while now, which I really think is a shame because, Bretonia and the Tomb Kings, they got axed when Age of Sigmar came out. Greenskins you could still play, and this was, some of the miniatures that were still good. Most of the Tomb King miniatures I feel are still really good. A lot of the Bretonia miniatures are dated, but they're classic, like the Knights anyways I really like. A lot of the Men-at-Arms, especially the Archers, are they could use a little bit of a redo. Also, this map, everyone has been going nuts about. They fleshed out some parts a little bit more. There's nothing in the east here, which everyone's expecting next year they're going to flesh out more. Norse fleshed it out more, but they haven't put any banners there. They haven't put any shields. But people are fully expecting that with how much more detail they've put up in here. I'm hoping to see some stuff in Tilia and Astilia. But they're already implying so much with everything that they've said. I really can't wait. So that's the whole update. They didn't confirm a whole lot, but a lot was said in this update. And me and everyone else is just so excited. A lot of people think that in 2023, this game will be coming out, maybe in the third or fourth quarter. I think that's possible, but I'm not. I'm not entirely sold on that yet. They did say that this is the last update we're going to be getting this year, which I don't think anyone is too surprised about because we get like 2 updates a year, and it's October. So make another one of these in the spring, I hope, and hopefully by then they'll release even more information and even possibly let us know when it's coming out. And I gotta go to work now because YouTube doesn't pay my bills.